molasses cookies today. And I'm going to double the batch so we can have lots. So we're going to start. It says 2 cups of sifted flour, which that wasn't smart. See how I make mistakes. Sifted flour, I'll put it through the sifter. And instead of 2, I will do 4. But I'll start with 2. Then I'll do the next 2. So there we go. We take an old-fashioned sifter to sift our flour.
If you use this, the sifter, am I right, Mom?
You need to use a sifter to get all the fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
That's what school taught. If people, they use sifters in school too.
Okay. Now I'll do another 2 cups. Because like I said, we're doubling it. It should yield about 4 dozen. I never get what it says. I always end up with a little less. But that's why we're gonna add 4 cups of flour. Now we're gonna sift the rest of this through. Then we are gonna add the spices. Then we're gonna add the spices now. And the spices to this are, okay, we gotta do baking soda. It says 2 teaspoons, so that's gonna end up being 4 teaspoons. We have to do 4 teaspoons. So we'll go into here. 1. 2. 3. 'Nobody said it was easy. Salt and cinnamon. But I'm going to do all the spices first. And they are 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, except for the cinnamon. The cinnamon's a whole teaspoon. So let's do a 1/2 teaspoon. No, that's that's 1/2 tablespoon. We want 1/2 teaspoon. Come on, where's my 1/2 teaspoon? There we are, 1/2 teaspoon. I'm actually not going to do it this way. Okay. Will it work that way? We'll see. This is learning curve. Okay. Can it fit in there? Oh no, I got the wrong one. This is going so good. So I'm going to need 2 teaspoons of this one. Because this is cinnamon, right? So I need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. 1.
And 2.
2.
What's next, Mom?
After the cinnamon, we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon, which will end up being a teaspoon, I think. 1/2 teaspoon. So we'll do a teaspoon of ginger. Do a teaspoon of ginger. Now it needs to go there like that. Can I get this open? Probably not. That's not going to work. I got to do it this way. Come on. Come on, ginger. I better not say that. Whoop. There we go. There's a teaspoon of ginger.
If Martha heard that.
Shh. And a teaspoon of cloves. Oops, okay, we're going to take some of that out. There we go. Now we got our, oh, that smells good.
Oh yeah, it does.
Cloves always makes things smell nice. Now we're going to put some salt in it, but I am going to just do, it says 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to do 1/2 teaspoon for all of it. Because you can do the salt all the way if you want, but I'm just going to do it with 1/2. I'm not a salt person. Okay, so now we got all the dry ingredients together, if I'm right. Flour, baking soda, cloves, ginger, salt, cinnamon, and resift together. Add to molasses mixture, but we'll resift it when we get the liquid part done. So we'll just set that aside. Okay. Next, we're going to do the, okay, wait, combine Melt butter, margarine over low heat. Remove and let cool. After cooling, add sugar, molasses, eggs, and beat them well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the butter. The butter needs to go. We need 1.5 cups of butter. And I believe this is a cup. I believe we got a cup here. One cup. Yep, that looks like a cup, right?
Right.
So I gotta cut another half. Then after we do that, I'll get this and I'll start heating it. So we'll put that in here. Okay, we gotta get all this stuff off of here. That's unsalted butter, but everybody would like, if you like, you use salt butter. I'm gonna be using a mixture of both, salt and unsalted. So that one's unsalted. Now I gotta get a knife and cut another half off of this one.
And it's salted.
And this one's salted butter. Yes. And you can use margarine if you choose to use margarine. But we're using butter. Butter makes everything taste better. Okay, so that would be...
If you make homemade butter, that's even better.
Yeah, well, you gotta have time to do that.
Yeah.
Know any cows? You need cows for that too. So put this back in the fridge.
Oh, it's actually started melting.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna have to get it stirred around. Gonna have to stir it around. I'll use a wooden spoon. We'll stir it around with this spoon. Let it melt, and you got your butter there. It'll take a while. That's 1.5 cups of butter. Okay, now I'm gonna go measure.
This is molasses, and we're gonna need...
Actually, oh, I'm still playing with the idea, but I guess I'll do it. 1/2 cup, because it's 1/4 cup. But we're doubling it, so it's 1/2 cup.
You need 1/2 cup?
I need 1/2 cup, yes.
Because we're doubling it, but you could do a single 1/4 cup, am I right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
If you're doing it for one, like for a batch.
Okay, now